So it's Saturday morning. I've had a fresh shave, so I'm all baby faced, and I think that me and Buddy are going to go and walk the dog. We're going to go to this nature reserve that's not too far from me that I usually go to on a weekend, little weekend treat. It's a place called Bison Woods. I'll show you the roads that I go to get there because it really is quite a nice little view. And yeah, we'll have a little walk around, have a little chat, have a little catch up, see what the plans are next. See you soon. You're gonna go for walkies. Up. Good boy. So, this is the entrance to Bison Woods. As you can see, it's just a huge nature reserve. We've got Buddy doing his 10-second sniff. Guy sniffs everything that he can. He's a good dog though. As you can see through the gaps, you can't quite see because the light's there, but there is this most gorgeous house here. He's like a really nice guy, but he's the sort of like the land keeper. He's the one that makes sure that everything's good round here. Just looks after the fields and the woodlands and stuff like that, doing all the job that needs to be done. Wouldn't think he's the age he is though. 17 years old on Boxing Day he is. But I'm waiting for this light to correct because the light's just beaming down on this house at the minute. There we go. Look at how gorgeous that is. I'm lucky that he's well enough behaved that he doesn't need a lead, and even though he's a little bit deaf, I can whistle to call him. But we're going to have a race up the stairs. We usually have a little race. Right, you ready? 1, 2, 3, go! Mate, you're a slow coach. There used to be a time when you used to beat me. Go on. Yeah, this is how I spend most of my Saturday or Sunday mornings. Sort of nice to de-stress from work really. Have a little bit of a chill, reflect on the past week and stuff like that. Try and make some plans with friends in the evenings and stuff like that. But it's just full of green at the minute. Look how clear that sky is. What do you think? Huh? Come in, let's go. Man's best friend right there, bless him. Had him since I was 13 years old. He's seen every past ex-girlfriend, every failed relationship. Come on. No, nothing fun. Go on then. One thing that I do like is we're really big on like wildlife and nature preservation really. It's all sort of the little bits of woodland that we have got left. We're sort of trying to protect them before more and more houses get built, because places like this are sort of very few and far between now, which is a shame really. But hey, hopefully we'll be in Portugal soon. 30-degree heat, nice little farmhouse or a little house somewhere with a plot of land. That's what keeps me going forward at the minute. Oh, look, someone's made a little base there, look at that, sticks. Remember that? You used to come here with your friends and stuff and spend all day here. This way. Another thing that I like about the woods is that, like, it always seems like it smells like the air's cleaner. Like, I'm guessing all the trees and stuff with the whole carbon dioxide and oxygen thing. Just like, I've got a problem with my nose anyway, but like here I just feel like just take a good deep breath, take it all in, and it's a nice way to start the weekend. Tomorrow we go to the cafe. I go to the cafe every weekend. I order the same breakfast with the same drink. I sit in the same seat. It's very routine-y, but it's nice. So you'll get to see that tomorrow. But just love it. I love it, love it, love it. So here's some of the chestnuts here. I don't know if anyone has seen these before if you're not in the UK. But I can't see what... There's none hanging, they've all fallen off. But these are the big chestnut trees. And sort of, I'll try and open one because they've got all these like hard spikes on them, and they're really quite hard, and they hurt if you get them. But if you sort of stand on them and roll your feet over them, these ones have shriveled up. But you get these like little chestnuts that you can eat or boil in water. You can do loads of things with them, but where they've been on the floor for a time, they're a bit shriveled up. But there's loads of them. But that's a bit of a better one, but it's got squirrels had that or something. But they're like, I'll try and find some so I can show you a bit better what they're like inside. I don't know if people have ever seen them before or not, but there's lots of like old ruins here as well, like buildings. This used to be like, look, so many chestnuts here, look. There we go, found one. So this is a chestnut. And then I'll take this one. And then when we get to the van, I'll peel it open and you can see what's inside it. I've always wondered what these are. They're like I'm about 6 foot, and these are probably, I don't know, 4.5, 5 foot doorways. They're not very tall, but obviously where it's like an old ruin kind of thing, I've always wondered what they are. Like, were they for storage, or I'm not too sure what they were. But yeah, it's kind of a derelict place now, but with like they're trying to preserve what's left. But I think this used to be like an old like milling. They used to like mill the wheat and stuff to make flour, I think. But you can see like the big milling wheels and stuff that they used to grind the wheat down with, I think. Oh yeah, look, it's a mill there. Blackberries. Everyone likes a blackberry. But yeah, most of it's boarded up, but I think that's just to stop the yobbos and stuff like that. Really lucky to have this sort of stuff on my doorstep, especially being reasonable. I'm about 45 minutes away from London, so it's nice. You've got like a natural lake there. It's dried up quite a lot. Usually this is full of water. Come on this way. No? Okay. I'm really good that he can just walk on his own. I don't have to worry about him walking off. Usually there's swans in here, but Can't really see them today. There's these fishing lakes that have got sort of quite big carp in them as well, which people fish. And just the views in a minute. When we get to my little secret spot, you have to climb a tree and do a few other little bits, but the views are just stunning. It's almost like a screensaver for a computer. Get this weird, it's not weird, it's clever, it's art, but it's a tree stump that has been carved. How crazy is that? Looks so good. But there's all these like medieval looking trenches and under the ground waterworks. I don't really know what they are. My history on this place isn't too good, but it's the old foundations to a building and it's got like a river, like a moat almost all around the side of it. So that was a quick walk round Bison Woods with the dog. As I said, here is the chestnut, and as you can see, it's almost like a conker, but not quite. And they have like this little puffy outer shell, and if you pick it, I haven't really got any nails, so it's got this like sort of nut on the inside, and when they're ripe, they're really well, not really sweet, but they're quite sweet and sort of not juicy, but they're like, I know people hate the word, but they're moist. They're not like really dry like some other nuts. I'm just stinging this on the floor at the minute, but I'll clean it up afterwards, I promise. Just want to try and show you this. Like, don't get me wrong, once they're peeled, they don't look the best. They're all fluffy and stuff, but, well, not fluffy, but they have all these like little hairs on them, like oranges, you know, when they get that horrible fluff. But you eat it anyway because no one can be bothered to pick it off. But that is a chestnut, and you can just literally just eat that. And they are in season because they actually taste really nice. And some people think I'm going to be a weirdo, but it's all part of it. But yeah, it's really good. So we're going to drive back now. Probably give the dog a bit of a wash, and then we'll see what the plans are for this afternoon. Let's go. Right guys, all finished with the dog walk. I've had some lunch, had a coffee, and now it's time to wash the dog. You gonna have a shower? Gonna get you nice and clean? Huh? Go on in. The stuff that we're going to be using is shampoo for dogs. It's for the dark coats, and it helps with their colour and their shine. It gets any sort of dry skin out and stuff like that, and it makes them smell nice too. So Buddy likes this one. There's a little spot there down by the bed, by the bath, sorry. It's time to get wet. Come here then. Come on. Yeah. Good boy. Huh? Look at your toes. Over your belly. Oh. Feet. Good boy. Such a good boy. Huh? Little bit of white bit, make it look all the nice to the ladies. Huh? Okay. A bit under your belly. Oh, is that nice? Huh? That's it. Oh, that's better. Huh? That's it. Didn't take long, did it? Alright, stay there. Stay. Oh, you're gonna sit down. Mwah. Have a little pamper session, huh? Come on, up you get. Good boy. Oh, he's going to do the shake. You going to do the shake? Huh? That's it. Dog's clean. What do you think, boy, huh? Now your white bits are all white. Huh? Let's have a look. Oh, look how clean you are. Got to clean the bathroom now because it's going to be an absolute mess. There we go. Then he does some like weird little roll on the floor. Come in. You don't look too happy about it, huh? What's wrong? Right, let's clean up the bathroom. See, I bet when all of you guys said, oh yeah, we don't mind seeing a little bit about your life. Well, now I've gone from Portugal to washing my dog, walking my dog, and now cleaning my bathroom. Find a man that can do everything, eh? One shower cubicle, nice and clean. Lovely. No one likes a dirty bathroom. It's a place where you come to get clean. Dog's all clean. Let's go and have a coffee. Come on in. Come on. Follows me everywhere. His little walk down the stairs, look. Go on then. Kettle on. Let's chill outside for a bit. Lovely afternoon. So it's currently sort of 7 o'clock Sunday morning. I'm on my way to Oxted, which is near Sevenoaks. It's about an hour's drive. Had a customer ring me up and say that he really needs me to go and have a look at one of his floors. So we're going to go and take the trip out there, get it done this morning, and then off to the cafe. Hopefully we'll be back in time to go to the cafe. So I was working out what to do for dinner, and I remembered that I bought some meat, so we're going to do a roast dinner today. Just a pork shoulder, nothing amazing, but it's got a nice bit of fat on it, so we like our crackling. Got Brussels sprouts, everyone likes Brussels sprouts, carrots, roast potatoes and Yorkshire pudding. It's only going to be for me and the dog, so don't need too many. Just want to cut them up into decent sizes, as even as possible, so they all cook relatively close, similar. They're a bit small, but that'll be right. And cut the ends off. So, potatoes have been roasted, the crackling is coming along nicely. It's not quite there yet, but it's getting there. Put my potatoes in, my carrots in, I've got Brussels there, so I just need to wait for this to cook. I'm going to start putting the Brussels on, and then we can whack our Yorkshire puddings in, and she's done. Alright, so it's been cooking a couple of hours now. Ooh. Sheesh. I think we're done. Yes, guys. Who says men can't cook? And look at them roast potatoes. It's important to get the old hot oil over the crackling. But I'm going to finish off the Brussels, get the Yorkshire puddings in, get some gravy mixed up, and we'll get this plated up. That's what good crackling sounds like. Even though the crackling's come off now, we'll cut that fat off, the dog can have that. But oh, you can see how juicy that is. Everyone likes moist meat. That. Don't know if you can see that, but it's literally just falling apart. But we'll get this cut up. These roasties have come out pucker. Well happy with these. I don't know why so many people don't like Brussels sprouts. You've got to love a good portion of Brussels. Some meat on there. dog left over. That's good. That is good. Right. Yorkshire puddings are a little bit flat, but I've cheated and used Aunt Bessie's ones. Save one Yorkshire for the dog. Slop your gravy on. Job's a good one. Proper roast dinner. Happy Sunday, guys. Even the dog gets a roast dinner. A little bit of gravy in his Yorkshire pud because he don't like too much. Come on in. And this is cold, by the way, for anyone. It's been sat on the side for half an hour or so to cool down, so don't worry, I'm not giving him hot food. Happy dog. Huh? Is that good, mate? So, another week. This is week 2 of being back in the UK, and I am struggling, if I'm honest. I don't like being here. It's awful. Not for any other reason apart from the fact that I just miss Portugal so much, I think. Like I started to make friends there. I sort of was very much more relaxed there. I know I didn't have to deal with work or any of like the normal day-to-day issues and stuff, but yeah, like work's been, since I've been back, work has just been relentless, which is a good thing. It's a good thing to be busy, and I feel privileged to come back from having a 3-week holiday, so to speak, and for having customers waiting for me to come back so I can sort of start work on their homes and stuff. The current customer at the minute won't allow me to film, unfortunately. Not her preference, which is fine. I respect that. Just means no video for you, unfortunately, on this job. But the next job that I'm doing is a really nice parquet floor restoration. So hopefully we get some videos of that. That'd be nice. I thought I'd show you quickly. I've got a really big cup of coffee as well for the day that I've had today. I managed to, when I went to Serra de Australia, we went to the sort of like, not novelty shop, it's not a touristy shop, but it is a kind of a touristy shop, and I bought a set of knives, and I don't know if you can see it, it's got my name on it, it's got Martin on it. It's not intentional, well, it's not potentially my name, but it's got Martin's Palaculau, and I thought it was really nice. They're quite nice. The handles are a bit sort of lightweight and cheap and stuff, but I got the full set. So I've got sort of bread knife, and they're all stamped up as well. I need to give them a bit of a clean because they still got all the prices on them. But I bought 6 knives. As you can see, it's typical guy buying knives when he doesn't need them. But I thought it'd be nice to have them. It's something that I brought back from Portugal, and I'm gonna make a like a magnetic knife block or something like that, and I'll be able to hang it on the wall and have all the knives on the wall in the kitchen until I get to take them back out with me. What's up, mate? You want to come in the video? Come here then. Buddy felt me like you're getting missed out, bless him. You're missing out on the fun, huh? But yeah, I miss Portugal. I miss the way of life. I miss the weather and the people and how nice the lifestyle is. And when I was out there, I was like really sort of motivated to, like, I could really see myself being out there. I thought, oh, I can't wait to go back to the UK and I can start doing this and doing that. And then obviously, as people know, work and life gets in the way. I had the estate agent come round. Good news, the house is worth around what I thought. It would be nice if it was a little bit more, but it's enough money to make sense to possibly consider selling it. I know there's a few people that have commented. Morton was one of them. Hi Morton, hope you're doing well, mate. But he said that he and a few others recommend me not selling it to create the passive income. This is all good and well, but I think sometimes, I don't know what it's like from people's hometowns, but in the UK where I am, my outgoings, obviously I'm a single man, live alone, my outgoings are probably nearly £2,000 a month. So, and I don't live lavishly, I haven't got a nice car, I don't have anything on finance or anything like that. That's my mortgage. I've got a loan that I pay back as well, which helped me do some of the renovations on the house. So I've got the mortgage, the loan, the gas, the electric, the water, the council tax, and your food and all your that sort of stuff, and your insurances and all that. I've got van insurance as well for work and public liability and all that rubbish. But yeah, it's not far off £2,000, which is a lot for one person to pay every single month. So I know that I would rent the room out. I would rent the rooms out in the UK and obviously create a passive income that way. But it's a lot of stress, it's a lot of managing, it's a lot of organisations. If something goes wrong, I might have to fly back. And just having that 3 weeks in Portugal made me realise that that would be my forever place. So I would sell up everything that I've got and I would go there, I would fit everything in a van or whatever I can get, and I would go over, and then that would be it. I wouldn't have any ties to the UK. Obviously I'd have family here. I've got quite a small family, but obviously they'd be welcome out anytime they wanted. But yeah, that's where I'm at the moment. I haven't been able to secure my NIF or my Portuguese bank account yet, because what I'm thinking is I might do a little Christmas trip out there, see what it's like at Christmas. Hopefully I can catch up with some people that I met out there as well, and then I can go to the estate agent, get my NIF and my bank account sorted out. So that's that. Also, I'd like to say thank you to Jochum. I think that's how you say it, apologies if it's wrong, but Jochum is a guy that I met at Castelo Branco train station. Extremely friendly guy, really, really nice. Like, you couldn't have wished to have bumped into a more friendly stranger. And we shared the bus journey from Castelo Branco to Lisbon, and then he kindly offered to pay for an Uber from the bus stop in Lisbon to Lisbon Airport. And we had some lunch there because our flights was there a little bit early, and we had a really nice conversation. And he's just bought a property in Portugal, quite close to Luke and Sarah. For anyone else that is into their off-grid YouTubers, he lives quite close to Luke and Sarah. So I believe next door, but obviously Luke and Sarah have got a lot of land, so next door could be quite far away. But yeah, the plan is to go out there and help him at some point, because he has a whole house renovation that he wants to do, and I can't wait to try and get him on camera, because he is such a nice person. So that's a little teaser for what could come as well. Maybe towards Christmas, if I can get a week over there. Just a week is enough to help people and to create some content and make some more friends and some more memories and stuff. So thank you, Jochum. It was a pleasure to meet you, mate, and hopefully I'll see you soon. So unfortunately, that is about as interesting as my weekend got this weekend. We walked the dog around the local woods. We picked some chestnuts, and I'm going to try and find a recipe so I can, I don't know, maybe do, I don't even know what you can make with chestnuts. I've always just peeled them and eaten them as like a little in-between snack. If I just fancy something, I just eat them that way. But I will try and find something to put them in. It'd be cool if we could make peanut butter with them. That'd be quite cool. I'll have a look. But yeah, we walked the dog, picked up some chestnuts, gave the dog a wash. I've cleaned the house. I've got a few emails and stuff to get through for work. I'm finishing off a job, hopefully. I've got a week left to finish it, and once I finish that job, the next one, like I said, is a really good one. It's in a, like, the house is gorgeous. It's in a really nice location, not too far from me, and the flooring has huge potential. So hopefully, he said he's okay with filming, so we've got the heads up already. I just need to finalise some bits, and then yeah, that's something else to do. But I'm not too sure what the next video is going to be. Who knows? I am going to compile a to-do list because I think it's important to be sort of organised. I'm still liquidating all of my stuff, so the selling is still happening. The Portugal move is still a go. I can't wait really, but I'm just trying to accumulate as many finances as I can. I'm trying to work a little bit harder than I did before, because if I work weekends and stuff like that, I can earn a little bit more money, and it just means that I have a little bit more money to buy some new video equipment, or I need to get a microphone, and I need to get a new laptop and stuff like that as well. So if I can work a weekend here and there and pay a little bit more money and get some better bits, it'll mean I make better YouTube videos and stuff like that. Hopefully you enjoy that a bit better. But for now, thank you for watching. Sit back, have a coffee, and enjoy the rest of your day. Cheers.